back to Class Culture. A word of worship is what we are going to talk about today in this video. Thank you so much, Hearts of Gold, for just being subscribed. How about that? I'm going to clap for you. Yeah, it's hard being a subscriber out on YouTube, isn't it? Because you take your finger, right? You're gonna hear some noise in the background because I'm in my crash pad and Chinatown is celebrating. Don't ask me why, it's kind of lately. Okay, it's a Halloween weekend. It's a football and San Fran is playing. It's a whole celebration. It's the beginning of the holiday season. So you're gonna hear things. That's all I'm gonna say. But thank you so much because it was you made the choice to subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate that. So thank you so much. Shout out to the future and beyond, because right now in the present time, we are going to talk about worship, giving, Deuteronomy, and what does Deuteronomy mean. Then we have 3 webbies. If you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe. Please share the video. If you are a content creator who would like to engage with Gigi Darling, please, you like what you see over here. I have playlists. I do a multitude of things, and I have real content. So welcome to my channel. And I'm growing, and I'm working on my 3,000 subscribers. So it's going to be really nice, Hearts ago, when I look back in time, like I look back 3 years ago when I was celebrating 100 subscribers. I celebrate every day of my life in real and in social media. Why not? That's why we're here. Social media they're not gonna break my YouTube. Nope, you're not gonna break my soul. You're not gonna break my YouTube. You're not gonna break my social media. I still love it. I love it, and I'm studying. You know what I mean? So I don't know what the ordeal is for some. I'm good. Okay. So, but if you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe. You have to hit the reminder buttons because I'm going to do a little changing up. I'm incorporating everything. I have written things down in my schedule, as they say in, England, schedule, because I'm almost there. I'm 85% there as far as everything I want to do on my channel. And then it's going to be boom, 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 because it's hard. I have to focus on family, work, studying, retiring, veteran-ing, lifing, woman-ing, fun-ing, and YouTube. I'm not gone. I'm just doing what I want to do when I want to do it. But that's what I had said over my information page. So I'm good. I'm good. That's why I wanted to talk about this subject, because I am a giver. And nothing's going to change that. Nobody, especially on planet Earth, no. God going to have to come down and rewrite Bible point 2.0, because that's not what he said either. And if you believe in the Bible, it's okay to refer to verses. And that's my bed here. It's not comfortable how I'm sitting, but it is what it is. The thing's gonna have to change, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm good with the word and the spirit and the truth of the matter. So we're going to talk about that, the essence of a message. You know how someone gives you a message? You don't say, well, where'd you see that? Where'd you hear that? Who told you that? Where'd that come from? Does it have meaning? Are we trying to, do you have a purpose? I know I do. And my purpose has always been to give. I am a woman. I give life. Are you okay? I'm not even supposed to be saying that. This is word of worship. So let me bring it back. I am a woman. It is my essence to give. That's like saying, oh, I gave birth, like twins on the same day. Okay, 5 minutes apart. Boom, boom, full term. We didn't do preemies over here. Ain't nobody cutting me. Okay. What am I looking for in return? Well, what is God supposed to give back to me? What is the universe supposed to give back to me? What science said, no, that's you gave life. You gave birth. That is your purpose. That play your position. And I'm very good at that. And I love it. So when I started my YouTube channel, the first video was about production. I said, I'm going to make a playlist about production so I don't have to repeat that. It's there. Boom, bam. Go check it out. I'm not going to repeat it. I have zero to prove. I already got my degrees. Okay. A girl, shout out to Real Time. Hey, Future and Beyond. 6 months till the 6-0, y'all. I'm planning everything. I'm excited. So I'm gonna be really busy these next couple of days. Boom, 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 video after video after video after video, because I really took the time to breathe and to enjoy myself. Because if I'm not enjoying myself, it's not gonna happen. So let's get on with the show. A word of worship today. I am a giver. Plus Deuteronomy 15:11 hashtag essence. Down below in the description box, we are going to talk about Bible verse about giving. And I have to word it that way because I think I even took the word about out. Did I? And this is real time. Sit back, relax. I got my Earl Grey piping hot. Enjoy. Close your eyes. Listen. Relax. When I'm having a conversation with someone, I need you to be there. Yeah, let me say that again. I need you to be there. Or you can come back and watch the replay over and over and over. How many times you need to. I will not repeat. That's like somebody meeting you every church on Sunday. Is the pastor reading the Bible from A to Z every day? No. Take it home. You get down with the the Bible study, as they say. I told my mom one time. I said, "Mom, what study? Okay, when do you get past the studying? When do you know?" She says, "You know when you know." Well, yeah, Bible no. Okay, not N-O, K-N-O-W. Jesus was Jewish. That's all I want. I'm just going to leave that right there. So what we're going to talk about, it's down below in the description box. Bible verse about giving, give, Deuteronomy 15:11. What does Deuteronomy mean? Then 3 Webbies. Then I added a word of worship, the playlist. Because some of y'all need to catch up. Yeah. And it's okay. I'm good with that. All right. Welcome. My name is Gigi Darling, aka Deirdre Helena, aka Class Culture. Hashtag essence. That is the essence of who I am. And I am a giver, you know. And when you embrace anything, that's where the power is. When you embrace a purpose, a meaning, a point, an assignment, okay, when you can go back in time, back, and say, okay, what was this person saying? And that's how I do my work, my worship. Shout out to everyone that has always embraced a word of worship. Y'all know how we get down. I just talk about it. We don't Bible thump. We don't, condemn. We don't throw stones. We don't judge. I just talk about it and done. See you next time. And I've given everyone enough time to catch up. Okay. So that's on you if you want to sit and watch. I don't know. Am I 60 videos in? I don't know. Let me see. I'm not going to pull it up. I'm just going to look for myself. Yeah, that makes me feel really good. It makes me feel accomplished. It makes me feel Like I've given, I've sat, I've been obedient, and I love routine. It makes life so good. It just happens. Let me see. I'm looking at the Word of Worship playlist. It's down below in the description. 73 videos. Now, all of them are not mine because when the neat thing about my playlist, if you want to be nosy and see what Gigi is looking at or reading or studying or maybe doing homework about, I save things to my playlist. And then when I'm done, boop, I take it off. So there's a little something, something. And there I am live. Okay, I'm looking at it. I'm gonna be clicking a lot of stuff. So welcome. hmm So what's the first thing I want to talk about? Bible verse about giving. Now it's look, it's gonna give me a second because I've been busy. So sometimes this is I don't know. I'm kind of proud of myself because I can remember the day that I first clicked on YouTube and I was learning. And then I'll go back to some of those videos and I go, wow, I did that. I'm there. I'm or not I was there. Now I'm here. So that's a good feeling to be on that path. To give myself that pat on my back, that class, the keep it 100, keeping it real. And I'm not going to change a thing. Nothing. hmm So when you search, now I use Google. So whatever search engine you have, or if you are so inclined, you can, just follow what I have here. But always do your own research. After every video, always go more in depth for your purposes. I might strike you know, a fire in your soul and you might want to investigate some more, or a story might be interesting. And by the way, I can't wait till Easter tide because we're going to finish up all the apostles. So yeah, I had a lot going on. But anyway, remember this: whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows generously will also reap generously. And I am very blessed. It always comes back to me. Each of you should give what you have decided in your heart to give. Did Let's focus on that. What you have decided in your heart, not outside influence, not what somebody else has said. Well, Deirdre, you should do not. Game over. No, it's from my soul, my heart. And here it also says not reluctantly or under compulsion, like you're doing it for a reason. You have an angle. Quit what is it? Quid pro quo pro what is it? Quid pro quo? Yeah, I haven't said that in a long time. For God loves a cheerful giver. And that's Gigi. Yes, that's me. And I'm not gonna change an ounce of I'm good. Okay. Yeah. I think that bothers the devils and the demons. Good. Okay. Next thing, for people who don't understand what the word give means, freely. Deirdre is not looking for any shout out to the cash apps. Let me say that right now. You all are so lovely and you bless me and thank you. We buy batteries, we buy cameras and equipments and papers and things. Thank you. So I want to say that. Yeah, you can donate, you can cash app because I provide good content and good information and I give receipts. Just this is a receipt. And or when I'm doing other things. Okay, keeping it 100. right? So those are gifts too. When someone gives freely, thank you. That's a blessing. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hearts of gold, I'll be walking down the street. Ding! I'm like, hello. Time for a Starbucks. But here we go. Freely transfer the possession of something to someone. Hand over, meaning it ain't coming back. And I don't have a value attached to it. Okay, I'm going to give you this cookie. I'm looking at a cookie right now. And I want something back in return. No, ma'am. No, sir. That is not the spirit. That is not the essence of giving. So be careful when you're having a conversation or when you're around certain people. No, if you hear a country twang, I'm going to blame that on my people. I had some people from the South in the city, and I can't stop sounding Southern. I can't help it. Okay. But anyway, happy Halloween in current time. We have fun. Let's read it again.
Give.
Freely transfer the possession of something to someone. Hand over to. You give it. Gone. You're not going to see it no more. The universe give you, that breath is done. That breath nourished my bodies, my enzymes, my DNAs, my cells, my being, my essence. Oh, there's another one. Heartbeat. Boom, boom, boom. You ain't gonna get no more. That's it. Blessed. So I give in return. That was the spirit of the shout out to the original Americans. I know they're not Americans, indigenous people, whatever. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The tribes of the continent. How about that? Because I'm confused sometimes. They use too many terms. The Sioux, and plus the others. I'm just saying. It always gave back. That's the spirit of happiness and joy, perfect peace, living in harmony with nature. And it's getting cold out. So I hope you got your blankets and things. That's a blessing too, isn't it? I always expect something after I give from the universe, but not from the person I gave it to. I shop all the time. Y'all know that. Shout out to the haul that's about to happen in real time and gone over to the playlist. But yeah, I expect pats on the back. My mom taught me good deeds, and I like earning money when I go to work. So you expect things, but when you give things, give it from the heart. Be in the spirit of the situation. And know that it's free. Okay. So Deuteronomy 15:11. Well, I don't know. I like my uploads, y'all. You have to give me my uploads because I mean, really. No, that's not what I want. What do I want? Sorry. And sometimes I come in here and I think I'm organized, but sometimes it's okay. You know how it is. I would hope when you're in class and the teacher has things lined up, but sometimes they're like, oops, okay, let's go grab that. All right. Why is giving important? Duh. No, I'm not supposed to be mean like that. The Bible says, how about that? People crack me. Well, Jesus didn't say it. I don't care who said it. It matters. Right? It's demon time, y'all. So if I'm elevated, there's a reason. When you're fighting, you got to come down and relax. So Deuteronomy 15:11 says, for there will never cease to be poor in the land. So that's what you got to give. So when people are out here talking about poor and this and that, and the government causes this, no, that it is what it is. Sure. Do something about it. Because I'll turn around, I'll turn it back on you. Sorry, reaching for my tea. Stand by. Take a sip. I'll turn around and ask you, so what are you doing about it? I remember one time we had an elderly look, I'm still trying to remember. Okay, here we go. We had an elderly family member and we're at a gathering. So somebody had made a comment about the elderly family member, and I guess they went to go over that person's house and they saw a critter. Or I'll just put it that way. And they were just a blood relative, and they were just talking about this. I'm like, girl. So people made their comment, and I said, well, I'm gonna get her. I said, so what did you do about it? Well, what did you mean? What did I do? Did you call 1-800-El-Rodente? Did you call Roaches R Us? What did you do to help that person? Because you a demon. That was your moment in time to give something to that person. Maybe they can't see. Maybe they just don't know. Maybe they broke. Maybe they need help. And you failed. I don't care if you are an atheist. You failed mankind by not helping that old person. I don't think it's funny. Check. Yeah. Next. Yeah, I got her. I said, no, that ain't. Well, I went out to this person's house and they had a this and then I said, did she do something to you? Nah, if she did something to you, the whole nasty dragon situation. And okay, but I don't know, it just rubbed me wrong. I said, well, you still got time to go help her or give her something or buy a rat trap or whatever the situation was. I'm not saying exactly what it was. I'm just going to use a rat because she sounded like a rat to me. Maybe God was trying to tell you something. Ooh, girl, let me get back on point. Yeah. I can't stand people like that. I was like, leave that old lady alone. Did she ask you to come over? You know what it was. Go. Let me come back in. You know what it was? They was over there. They would. Let me get this right. Eating her food because somebody else chimed in. Listen, somebody else chimed in, was like, yeah, you was over there eating. You and Mickey Mouse. Okay. Yeah, we do that in our real life. We dragged her. I was like, all right. So back to the message at hand. Always find how can I make this better? Maybe you can't even make it better. You give them, if they crying, give them a tissue. Huh? So there's always going to be poor. Therefore, I command you. That's the assignment. What are we talking? Nobody's supposed to ask you. I love it. Well, I don't love it when people pass away, but when you find out that they were philanthropists, is that the right word? I'm tired. They were giving money away without their name attached to it. How about that? You shall open wide your hand to your brother and sister, to the needy and to the poor in your land, in your house, in your bloodline, in your family tree, in your social media circle, in your friendships, in your YouTube ships, and your mod ships. When you're around me, see, I'm good for getting rid of you because I'm rid of that one. Now I see the human infestation in that one, and we exterminated that. At least I did. I'm good. I don't need to see your face no more. Ooh. What did I give them? Advice. I said, no, you need to go back tomorrow and see what you can do to help her. Because she sure ate that food. Okay. So yeah, we already know what we're supposed to do. We already know it's gonna be poor people. We already know what had happened. Something gonna have happened before you get there. So get ready for your assignment. Your assignment. I am a giver. You're welcome. Okay. Plus, I give information on the YouTube streets. Okay, what does Deuteronomy mean? Oh, yeah, that's what we do over here. And I love, oh, I feel, oh, I just gave myself a hug. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know what I'm missing. I'm missing, okay, before I do that, I'm gonna do it. The book of Deuteronomy. Yeah, I was like, something missing. Something and missing. And then, oh, you know, that should have came first. But no, we did the verse first. I like how that sounds. Now we do this one. Then we're going to do what does Deuteronomy mean? It's okay to do it in that order. I'm trying to remember how to get me off of here. Okay, I figured it out. It's been a minute. Deuteronomy is the 5th book of the Torah. Hello. That's why I said earlier Jesus was Jewish. Mm-hmm. Okay. Where, sorry, it is called Duverum. Duverum. And the 5th book of the Christian Old Testament, chapters 1 through 30 of the book. Listen to me. I'm over here. Because y'all always love to yell out names. Israelite, Moses. You know, I love geography and travel. So I like to call out Moab and the plains and things. But let me read this. Deuteronomy is the 5th book of the Torah where it is called I'm not going to try to say it. Somebody told me the right way to say it, but I don't do dialects. I'm an American. I sound American. It is what it is. So I'm going to pronounce the way I'm going to pronounce it. The Vayrum. And the 5th book of the Christian Old Testament, chapters 1 through 30 of the book, consists of 3 sermons or speeches delivered to the Israelites by who? Moses on the plains of Moab shortly before they entered the promised land. So this was before, you know, after the 10 Commandments, the movie and the parted sea, and Pharaoh left them alone and things, and they almost got there. So he had more to say. Because people think it ended after 10 Commandments. I'm like, are you okay? I'm not supposed to say that. Are you okay? No. He was still teaching, giving freely information, citing, CITE correctly down in the description box. Now, Moses didn't do that. I'm just saying somebody scribed it and kept it, cuneiformed it, and we're reading it today. So stop. Don't be over here recreating. You ain't got to teach me nothing. Okay. I knock on everything. I still got eyeballs to read and a clean, clear, healthy, Barbie pink, luscious brain that's not polluted, high, or intoxicated, or pilled up. I get my high just from, I got it. That feels good. And that's what I meant to my mama. I said, why you got to study all the time? I get it. She said, if you get it, you got it. Thank you. Moving right along. Oh, I miss our conversations. I really do. But I know you right here. I know you right here. So a lot of people didn't know that. I just got over a code too, yeah. The core of Deuteronomy is the covenant that binds Yahweh and Israel by oaths of fidelity and obedience. Y'all read the rest. Because, I mean, it gets to the point where I couldn't be no preacher because I'd be mad all day long. I'm like, who broke what law? What are you doing with your life? You can't say that. But it would be a fun place to be. So, can you imagine Gigi Darling running a church? Sure. Okay. Oh, I laugh at myself. The book of D.A.R.E means words. Somebody had the nerve. The devil did. Now you know what you're gonna hear next. If you're new here, you're gonna hear that a lot because I keep these for me. This is study. This I would be doing this anyway. It's a part of my channel. Welcome to Class Culture. Words that can also mean things or essences. Essences. Okay? And then they go on to give you other things. But you have me at words. Okay. Right? I mean, I'm just looking at it. I'm taking it in. This is good. And if you want her to go, because we're into visuals too over here. You can look at visuals, but I looked at the visuals. I said, we don't really need visuals here, but they do fun things. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Stand by. Okay, I'm back. So if you do visuals, you have fun things. Decisive, easygoing, understanding, tough, emotional, rational, optimistic. That song. Neat, open-minded, modest. Okay. I don't understand the last one. It says yeasty. Somebody's making me laugh. It must have a fifth meaning. Yeah. It has to mean the second one. And I'm looking it up. It says typically a creative or productive one. Because that's what yeast does. It's let me show you what it means. So that was just me looking at the visual. But then when you look up the word yeasty, I'm just a happy person. Let me show you. I'm not putting this over in the place. And then after this, we look at our three webbies.
Yeasty.
Right here, it says typically a creative or productive one. The yeasty days of yesterday's revolution. I don't get it. Is it a joke, inside joke with the Jesus and the loaves of bread? I don't know. That can mean a lot of things. But anyway, let's go to the first. Oh my God. Let's go to the first website. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So let me see. I tried to put them in order. Okay, even though they didn't come out in order. All right. Let's go to the first website. All right. Bible.com. This was a weird website. I didn't know if I wanted to share this. And the great thing about my playlists, you don't even have to watch the videos. You can go down in the description box and hit the webbies and enjoy yourself. Right? Fill your soul. And again, we already went over this. I just like to share different sources. I'm not affiliated with anyone. Nobody sponsor me, none of that. I find these when I do my studies because I love to learn. There will always be poor people in the land. So, I mean, really, that's when people like, they try to get you all in an upheaval, all upset, all of this or that. It's like, no, sometimes people see, I work hard, y'all. Even before I came on to do this video, and I'm proud of myself. It's not midnight, not where I live. And after this, I'm going to do my African proverb. But I have a regimen and a routine, and I'm very efficient, and I stick to it. I need that type of energy. What I give in, you're going to give equal or more. I'm going to be like, look at you. Let me do that. But no, people meet me, you guys, they go, and that's okay. It's okay. That's a shopping bag. We're gonna be doing some. I'm gonna do it, and I have it right next to me. I am going to do my haul. When you're gonna get it, I don't know. Just hang on. There will always be poor people in the land. Therefore, I command you to be open-handed towards your giving towards your fellow Israelites or people, human beings, who are poor and needy in your land. So we took the message that Moses was talking to his people. Here we are in 2023 in the year of the time we're in now. So if you're Jewish, you got another calendar. I'm just saying. It still matters. It still has meaning. What are you talking about? You don't have to give. Huh? Yeah. Next. So this one was cool because I'm currently studying for my master's degree, so I'm always in and around other college sites and things. So let me make sure I get the right one. Yeah. And I'm telling you, it's a wealth of information. Like if you go to a library site or a university's site or a learning institution site, they have all this stuff ready already. I love the internets and webs. I love it. It's just ready for you. Are you ready for it? I am. I love it. I love it. And I'm gonna pat myself on the back. It's my channel to me has been like a big old recipe, and I add one ingredient at a time until it's everything I want. Like I said, I'm at 85%. I'm at 85%. Okay. And that feels good. It's hard work and focus. This part I'm going to read first, and then we're going to go back. Where is the other one? Oh, I can't wait to get to the other one. Oh, I cannot wait. Okay. Is this not the fast which I choose, to loosen the bonds of wickedness, to undo the bands of the yoke? Where am I? Right here. And to let the oppressed go free and break every yoke? Is it not to divide your bread with the hungry? There's the yeasty thing. No, I'm just being silly. And bring the homeless poor into your house. When you see the naked, to cover him, and not to hide yourself from your own flesh. So, I mean, I was like, is that poetry? No. It's just good information. Because what are people always, what should I do? Where should I go? Who should I ask? Where should I get some information? Am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right path? It's okay. We're just humans. We need that reassurance. But sometimes you don't want to talk to nobody. Bibles are free, ain't they? If they're not, let me know if you need one. Okay. Deuteronomy 15 can be seen as a foreshadowing of God's remarks in Isaiah 58:6-7, when God states that what God requires from worship. So you know what you're gonna hear. You know. Oh, that felt good. So you can read the rest. You can read the rest. It doesn't have a lot to do with what I'm talking about just by giving, but it is a biblical commentary. It is good information. It's already there. Understanding poverty. The poor will always be with you. You're welcome. The link is down below. All right. Yeah, it's about what are you doing while you're living. You're not supposed to stop your life. I can't be out feeding 20 people, but I can write a check or do some pray. People crack me up. We're going to pray. And what? Okay, after you do that, be a giver. And it's a commandment. Maybe God should have made that the 11th one. I'm just saying. Right? Don't huddle around people who say they give and always want something in return. You would get on my nerves. You couldn't be my friend. No, you wait till I give it to you. It's not about earning. It's about when my spirit, remember earlier, when my heart, when I feel like it. And if you're doing things that don't get me there, then it ain't working. No. Keep on. I ain't gonna say that one. No. Walk on by. Yeah, I had to get one. I had to get one in. Yeah. Last but not least, here we are. I'm just making sure you can see that. Oh, good. I'm doing good. I'm doing better. Hypocrites. Baby, when I saw that. Ooh. Give me a moment. Breathe. Originally referred to Greek actors who wore different masks to play various roles, Jesus criticizes the religious leaders, most notably the Pharisees, for a particular form of hypocrisy, doing right things for the wrong reasons. To give to the needy was one of the pillars of piety, meaning these priests were supposed to be giving and not getting. But the religious leaders gave to the needy in order to be praised by others. No, you can't do that. That is a no. Take a sip. Yeah, it's hard being a nun and a preacher, even a deacon. Yeah, shoot, I'm gonna go to church, but I was singing that choir, but I'm back in my chair. I like to curse. And I got my assignment. I'm a giver, especially on my YouTube channel. But I ain't no beggar. I ain't no thief. I'm not no liar. I'm not no schemer. I'm not no demon. I'm gonna say liar again. I keep it 100. And I don't do hypocrisy. It's boring. I don't like liars. Are so boring to me. It's like, oh, I see you. Okay, you have a miserable life. Next. Hypocrisy is doing the right things for the wrong reasons and expecting something in return. They didn't say that. I said that. To give to the needy was one of the pillars of piety, but the religious leaders gave to the needy in order to be praised by others. The tragic irony was that they had received their reward from public and professional acclaim already. You got yours already. Don't you love when you hear people on YouTube say, I ain't giving you that. I ain't giving you no clout. I ain't giving you no shine. I ain't gonna say your name. Be careful how you get where you is. Care on a Sunday, any day, all day. Be careful. I will exit where I'm the person looking for where the exits are. I smell fire. I smell smoke. And the smoke gonna come from up above. I don't want to be there. And it is tragic. Let's do all of this. The tragic irony was that they had received their reward already from the public and professional acclaim, but that was all the reward they would ever receive. And such fleeting human adulation precludes satisfaction of the deep longing of people's hearts to stand approved by their Father who sees in secret. I don't even have to tell nobody. Like those people that die and their loved ones feel the need to share with the world. This person gave $5 million a year to Boys and Girls Club. They did it for their soul, for their heart. Even if you snatch religion off the table, it's a good thing to do. For why? For poor people. They need it. Huh? It's just resources, just energy. It's something I can do. You want to feel good about being who you are, whoever you choose to be. I love, we're in football season and basketball season and other sports seasons right now. And I love seeing them out in the community and, doing things with kids and all the showing up. Yeah, I need people to show up. Not show out, show up. So yeah, when you already got yours, you need to give back. And this is down below in the description box. But this is a great website. It's called crossway.org. 10 key Bible verses on giving. And I love that. I love that picture. I want that just for me and mine. Yeah. I love it. And then they give other verses. Each one must give as he has decided in his heart, not reluctantly or under compulsion. I think I said that, because God loves a cheerful giver. Because a lot of people are always a little confused. Why you got this? Why you got that? Why you so happy? Who you think you are? Ain't nobody over there. Oh, did you just call the Lord and Savior nobody? Okay, now you playing with your soul. That's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. And how did you know? Did you come over here and look? I'm just saying real quick. Thank you, Hearts of Gold. That was this episode of A Word of Worship. I am a giver. Hashtag essence. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, don't. Hearts of Gold. I love you. I'm good. And not only does my time and attention require me to be efficient with my time and purpose, my channel is about me. Still don't understand why other people don't understand that. I help them. I'm going to give them some advice. I hope this video helps you understand who I am. And nothing's going to change that. Thank you, Hearts of Gold. Shout out to the new subscribers. I see you. I appreciate you. That's what we do over here. Whatever I want to do. Okay. Bye.